Hi, my name is Herman Lindsey. I am Florida 23rd Devereaux Exoneree. I was going to write a nice little thing to go on my website to tell about Herman for Justice, but I decided I'd make the video. I want other people to hear it from me myself. See, back in 2006, I was tried and convicted for a murder I did not commit. In 2009, the Florida Supreme Court, all 7 judges ruled that I shouldn't have never even been convicted. And that is rare in the state of Florida. Since I've been exonerated, I have been traveling the world telling my story of how I was wrongfully convicted. Now, I decided to start my own company so people can hire me directly to come speak at colleges, high schools, middle schools, every place that I'm possibly that I can speak because I enjoy telling my story because I look at myself as blessed. Most people say, I'm sorry for what happened to you. But in reality, I am very happy what happened to me. I am glad that God took me through what I went through so I can be a voice that people can listen to. See, a lot of people can tell you about the death penalty, and most people would not pay attention. But when they hear it from someone that has actually been on death row, that has actually been exonerated from death row, they pay a little bit more attention. And I really enjoy doing what I do. And see, people have to understand that since I've been released from death row, I never received any apology, no compensation for what was done to me. All the apologies come from people after they hear my story, but I don't want anyone to be sympathetic for me because as God did for many people that many of the authors that written the Bible, he took them two things to make their voice powerful. And I think that's what he done to me. Now my goal with this company is to make money telling my story. Yes, I do it with a passion. But since I've been home, I've been living a life sentence where anytime I look for a job, I actually get rejected because when they do a background check, it's a murder still on my record. When I look for a place to rent, I get a background check and that murder is still on my record. So I'm hoping that through this business, I can reach out and start another section of my business where I can help those that's in situation like myself. Go out there and find resources and jobs for them that's been released and really want to rehabilitate themselves into society. Because Florida laws and their rules is not for redemption or rehabilitation. It's not. They stick by the slogan, I'm tough on crime. But who's tough on them? Instead, most legislators, they want to help, but it's a political ball game and the legislators, which we're not going to talk about. The second thing I like to do, and I know this is odd, but sometimes attorneys can send investigators into the neighborhoods and try to question witnesses and stuff like that. But because the color of the skin, or because they look like they're too educated, or they look like they're working for the police, um, you don't get much out of the witness. A person like me that has actually been in the hood and experience the hood, know what to look for, can question a witness, and I think I can get a little bit more results. As sad as it is, but I can. Also, we have a major problem in our justice system where we try to reform. And for those attorneys that's out there that are having problems with their client, their defendant, where it is evidence that overwhelming and they refuse to take a plea because they feel like the state don't have nothing on them, or they think they can beat the case, or they think that the lawyer is just telling them to take the plea in the best interest because he's working for the state. And that makes attorney jobs very difficult. But you can call on me and I can get in there and talk with that defendant, work with that defendant, get him to understand. Don't follow the jailhouse attorney advice. Don't follow friends and family advice that don't know what they're talking about. This justice system is real. And to prevent a person from serving life in prison or facing death, if it's a reasonable play on that person need to take it, because you don't want to spend the rest of your life in prison, because prison is nowhere for nobody. So I'm gonna end this video and I'm gonna say thank you for checking out my website, and hopefully we can do business. Thank you.